Sweet little cabin in the woods. We're actually on this job doing some mulching, about 5-6 acres up front. Cleaned up somebody else's mess. We're back here looking at what else is going on, and talked to the homeowner and asked if they were interested in having these trees all limbed up out here. It's a good view, so I brought the lift out today. Got to thin that out so you can extend the view out that way. 3,000-gallon water tank, gas pump. There's sprinklers installed out here, little guys, but those take forever to get any kind of water down that'll put dust at bay. So we run this big guy out here, 1.5-inch fire hose hooked to that guy, and it's shooting. Look a little different than day one. Alright, run it one-handed. This is not sketchy. So this would be the machine you'd get if you're a non-CDL kind of a cat, because you can tow this with a bumper pole that's rated for under 10,000 pounds. That's California law, by the way. But it actually does a pretty kick-ass job. Really quick hydraulics. You can do a wheelie with this thing. Oh, that's good enough for me. I like a skid steer that's got a throttle pedal. Second gear. One thing that sucks about these smaller machines is they don't have the vertical opening door. Yeah, this thing definitely is something you can fit on a little trailer. Up the view a little bit right there, get rid of just that one tree. Yep. I could feel this root getting pulled on it with that hinge wood.
And it feels like summer. The city life and the crazy nights figure out surprise.
Well, I brought the little electric stallion over here to cut those little trees. Let's see if I can get this one with it. Telling me it made some dust. It went down there maybe like 40 feet. See, bar went through it about 3/4. She did all right. All right, that was, I hope, the last tree on the hillside. Go. There's that thing. What about this ugly freaking pine thing? How many more are you gonna skirt over there? I'm gonna hop in the 12 now, do this wet side, and then once one more. All right, I'll get the sprinkler ready and you can just fire it up when you get down. Maybe I'll mulch it. Yeah, we'll just rotate it 180. Well, I'm going to talk about this Takahuchi here. It's a TB 235-2, bigger than the rest, but you can't tow anything more than 10,000 pounds. Tractor and trailer behind the truck cannot be rated more than 10,000, can't be more than 10,000 in weight. This thing with the trailer, you're under that, so you can still run this without having CDL. And it's a small machine. It's like a 7,000 pound machine, something like that. It's got a big cab. That is an awesome feature because it's easy to get in and out of compared to most small machines. So I'm going to do a little bit of testing with this thing, show you guys ins and outs of it. I've been running it for a couple of days. It's a small machine. It is something, if you're starting a business and you don't have a CDL in the state of California, this is what you want to get. A little bumper pull can haul this thing around.
And the crazy nights, figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat races, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, and you can keep your 9 to 5, happy with the simple life. Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind, trying to save your time, in case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list. Girl, you can skip this funny business, 'cause up there it's complicated and overrated. Down here everything is understated. That's alright by me. I got everything that I need, but there is breakneck paycheck, rat race. What's next?
Let's go look at the final product of this job. That's his cone out there, right? So cool story about this job. Through Global and YouTube and stuff, we met the guy Jeff, who's he did a lot of plumbing work here. He's the one that owns those 2 small machines. And apparently all this over here had a bunch of underbrush and stuff, and he used his brush hog mower on the skid steer. Took care of all that. And he said if you're ever interested in taking care of some more of the stuff out front, the bigger stuff, and getting it more fire safe, he's got some guys to call, and happened to be us. Did not expect this hardcore review, but we started off this job, the first section, we told them 3 days at this price per day, and they said cool, knock her out. I was like, all right. Then they added some more because we got that done. Ended up doing all kinds of stuff up front. You saw that video. And then came back here, and we've been here a total of 9 days now. And we've done all kinds of work here. This was just as thick as those trees back there. You couldn't even see through them, but they wanted that good view. I'll go up to the deck and show you that at the end. But they got this nice boardwalk out here. Really, really opened her up. They have some other trees around the house that possibly have beetle in them, so they might die. So next year, if they're turned even worse, hopefully they last longer than that. But anyway, we're gonna come back if that's something that comes of an issue. I'm just checking her out. But anyway, so if we come back, we had all this firewood set aside. I mean, there's like 5-6 cords of firewood that we saved instead of mulching it all up. Check this thing out. Pretty cool though, isn't it? Super, super view when it's not completely smoked over. I think I got some other shots when it wasn't all nasty. Hell, this area right here, it's like an acre right here. Really 2.5 acres worth of stuff just right in here. So with all the spider lift stuff, I think we did all right. All right, I'll talk about the TL6 to wrap this video up. This is another one of those that falls into the category of you don't need a CDL in California to haul this, and that is a big bonus for a lot of people starting off their business, because trying to get the CDL apparently in the future is going to get even worse. But as right now, I have mine. I'm not worried about it. And for what I went through to get mine, and what you would actually need to haul both of these machines at once, you're not really sacrificing too much. My little buddy Diamond C bumper pull trailer, I could haul both these machines on it, no problem. And you can get that machine, or you get that trailer in like a 20-foot length compared to conventional. A lot of people run 16s, that's a standard. But this machine, pretty slick. It is too small to have the vertical lifting door. Oh, my keys are over there, don't worry about it. But it's able to run a bush hog, which is kind of neat. A lot of this stuff was able to get knocked out with this guy. That's not ours, that's not ours. We had the Prime here, we had the TL12, which is a significantly larger machine than these two, and it's a lot more fun to run. But if this is what you're working with, and that's your scale of jobs, these things, I don't mind them. Typically, I think a lot of people, if they're going to get one of these smaller excavators, they don't get the cab for it. And I never really got that. I always figured if you had the option to get the cab, I would always get it. But that thing, as the horsepower it's got, it's not the end of the world, but it's a little bit frustrating that the RPMs bog down so much. I'm not trying to exaggerate it, but bugs. RPMs bog down when the RPMs bog down when the AC kicks on. So other than that, this one had a good air condition though. Look how quick this drops off though. Alright, gotta drop the machine off on the way home. Next job, it's Friday night right now. Be ready for the job on Monday. Won't be getting home early, but we'll be getting off on time. Hope you guys enjoyed. It pays to have multiple machines, multiple options, so you can make a little job grow into a bigger job. You can spend 9 days here. It turned out pretty good. The customer is very happy. Really nice customer, by the way. Really nice. But we'll see you guys.